Coming out with it, it's Burden. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The offense lining up for a first down play. They use the end around first play of the drive. That'll get the eyes moving. Uses a nifty move to work his way to the 24.
Well, this offense can get after you a variety of ways in their running game. And one of the ways they do it is by using their wide receivers on jet sweeps. Good example right there.
After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Off the play fake. Unloads to the right. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it, and that's what froze the linebacker.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. If you plan to deal with the Tigers, you better be able to handle their defensive front. They have a whole legacy of this dating back to the fridge, William Perry.
Big old legacy, and it seems like every year they rotate so many guys that are so highly recruited, so good. Just great players. They're always big and strong and fast and physical, and they get after your quarterback.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Dropping back, it's Finley. Makes the grab down the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Back to the air one more time. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple of throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He'll bring it out. It's Neighbors. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First down for this offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He wants to start this drive with a pass. With the catch, it's Kiner. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Clemson is quick to the line. Running back searching for a hole. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Dropping back, it's Milroe. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try the right side. Still running at the 40. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 10. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers! Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Breeze. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Lining up to add another. Splits the uprights. After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Bringing it back. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Looking downfield, it's Finley. Slips a tackle. Hit as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
On second down, looking again to throw. Got his man on the right. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Catch in the middle. It's Burden. Ball's out, and the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Takes the handoff. It's Cooper. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Wants to throw. It's Griffin. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. Clemson jumps to the line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Let's go!
The give to the tailback. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
It's a reverse. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. With the run on 1st and goal. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Strong, firm tackle. And as they come to the line of scrimmage, they're passing on the field goal. But look, worst case scenario, you don't get it here, they're backed up in their own end. So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. Now on the move. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys roll that offense back out there. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's right. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Back to pass, it's Finley. Lets it fly. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. The ball pops out. He picks it up, still on his feet. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Quinn. Didn't find much room at all as he'll go out of bounds at the 12. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team if they're having this much success on the ground. It starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense has first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming. The defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield.
He's going to fire deep. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Right down the gut of the field. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Clemson.
Yeah, and listen, find your matchups you like, and you can see you got your speedster out wide. You like the matchup. He sees it, puts some air underneath that thing, and he outruns the DB. He's got no shot. Runs underneath it, and then walks his way into the end zone for 6.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Going up top on first down. Got it on the outside, it's Taylor. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now on second and short after the first down completion. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Snagged in the middle, it's Burden. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, I mean, we can keep going back year after year. They always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. Wide receiver shows motion. Back to throw, it's Finley. Fires left. And it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He goes out of bounds.